Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you love rare coins, hidden treasures, and incredible auction stories, you're in the right place. Today we're counting down the top 4 most valuable United States Lincoln Memorial 1-cent coins. These pennies may look ordinary, but the rarest examples have sold for thousands, and in some cases well over $100,000 at auction. Let's get started. First up, the 1998 United States Lincoln Memorial 1-cent coin is one of those modern pennies that many people overlook every day. Millions of these coins still circulate in pocket change, making them seem ordinary at first glance. However, experienced collectors know that certain 1998 Lincoln Memorial cents are anything but common. A rare variety or an exceptionally well-preserved example can attract serious attention from collectors and even sell for impressive amounts at major coin auctions. In this video, we'll explore the history of this fascinating coin, its unique features, why some examples are considered rare, and how much the most valuable pieces have sold for in today's collector market. The Lincoln Memorial cent was introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, replacing the famous wheat cent design. The reverse of the coin features the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., designed by Frank Gasparro, while the obverse continues Victor David Brenner's classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, first introduced in 1909. The 1998 issue belongs to the final decade of the Lincoln Memorial series, which remained in production until 2008. Most 1998 cents were struck at the Philadelphia Mint without a mint mark and at the Denver Mint with a D mint mark. Although billions were produced, a few unusual varieties escaped into circulation, making them exciting discoveries for collectors. The 1998 Lincoln Memorial cent has several important features. It measures 19 millimeters in diameter, weighs 2.5 grams, and is made from a zinc core coated with pure copper, giving it its familiar reddish appearance. The obverse displays Abraham Lincoln facing right, along with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date, 1998. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial with the inscriptions "United States of America," "EPLUBUSUNUM," and 1 cent. One feature that collectors carefully inspect is the spacing between the letters A and M in the word America. A small number of Philadelphia coins were mistakenly struck with the rare wide AM reverse, making them significantly more valuable than the common close AM variety. The rarity of the 1998 Lincoln Memorial cent comes primarily from this famous wide AM variety and from coins preserved in exceptional mint condition. While billions of normal 1998 cents exist, genuine wide AM examples are much scarcer and are actively sought by collectors. Because many people spend these coins without noticing the difference, new discoveries continue to be made in circulation. Certified high-grade examples with brilliant red color are even more desirable because so few have survived without wear or damage. This combination of a scarce variety and outstanding preservation has created strong collector demand for the finest known examples. The market value of a 1998 Lincoln Memorial cent depends entirely on its variety and condition. A normal circulated coin is usually worth only 1 cent, while an uncirculated example may bring only a small premium. Genuine 1998 wide AM cents often sell for around $10 to over $100 in lower uncirculated grades, with higher grade certified examples reaching several $100s. The finest known specimens have achieved spectacular auction prices. A PCGS certified MS-68 red 1998 wide AM cent has sold at auction for approximately $5,911.88, proving that an ordinary-looking penny can become a remarkable collectible when it possesses the right variety and superb preservation. For collectors, the best advice is to examine every 1998 Philadelphia penny carefully under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Pay close attention to the spacing of the letters A and M in America on the reverse. Avoid cleaning coins because cleaning can permanently reduce their value. If you believe you have found a genuine wide AM variety or an exceptionally high-grade coin with original red surfaces, consider having it authenticated and graded by a professional grading service. Even a coin found in everyday pocket change could turn out to be a valuable addition to a collection. The 1998 Lincoln Memorial 1-cent coin reminds us that valuable treasures can still be hiding in ordinary places. Although most examples are worth only face value, the rare wide AM variety and top condition certified coins have earned a special place in the numismatic world. With patience, careful observation, and a little luck, collectors may one day discover a penny worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. That's what makes coin collecting such an exciting and rewarding hobby. Next up, the 2002 United States Lincoln Memorial 1-cent coin is a familiar coin that many Americans have seen in everyday change. At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary penny with very little value beyond its face value. However, coin collecting has shown that even modern coins can become desirable when they possess exceptional preservation, unusual mint errors, or extremely high-quality surfaces. Today, we are taking a closer look at the 2002 Lincoln Memorial cent in fine condition, exploring its history, design, rarity, collector demand, and its current market value in US dollars. The Lincoln Memorial cent was introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, replacing the famous wheat cent design. Designed by Frank Gasparo, the reverse features the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., while Victor David Brenner's classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln remains on the front. The 2002 issue continued this long-running series and was struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mints for circulation, while proof versions were produced in San Francisco. Billions of these coins were minted, making the 2002 penny one of the most common modern United States coins. The obverse of the coin displays Abraham Lincoln facing right, along with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 2002. Philadelphia coins carry no mint mark, while Denver coins display a small D beneath the date. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial stands proudly between the inscriptions United States of America, EPLUOBUSUNUM, and 1 cent. The coin measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter, weighs 2.5 grams, and is made from a zinc core coated with pure copper, giving it its familiar reddish appearance when well preserved. When discussing rarity, a 2002 Lincoln Memorial cent in fine condition is not considered a rare coin. Fine-grade coins have noticeable wear from circulation, and because billions of these pennies were produced, collectors can easily obtain them. The real excitement comes from coins found in superb mint state grades, major mint errors, or the extremely rare 2002 No S-proof variety. While ordinary fine-condition coins are common, collectors still search through rolls and pocket change hopping to discover exceptional examples or valuable minting mistakes hidden among ordinary cents. Because of its enormous mintage, collector demand for a standard 2002 penny in fine condition remains relatively low. Most collectors already own examples for their albums, and dealers usually have plenty available. However, certified coins graded MS68 or MS69, dramatic off-center strikes, doubled dies, or other significant mint errors can attract much stronger competition from collectors and command impressive prices at auctions. In today's market, a normal 2002 Lincoln Memorial cent in fine condition is generally worth only its face value of 1 cent, although some dealers may pay a few cents if sold in large quantities. Uncirculated certified examples can sell for around $10 to $30, while exceptionally preserved top population coins have realized well over $100 at auction. The legendary 2002 No S-proof era is in an entirely different category, with examples selling for several $1,000s due to its extreme rarity. For collectors, the best approach is to examine every 2002 penny carefully under good lighting and magnification. Search for doubled lettering, off-center strikes, die cracks, missing design elements, or other unusual mint errors. Coins with full original red color and no signs of circulation are much more desirable than worn examples. If you discover a coin that appears flawless or displays a major mint error, consider having it authenticated and professionally graded before offering it for sale. The 2002 Lincoln Memorial 1 cent coin in fine condition is an interesting piece of modern American coinage, but it is not a rare or highly valuable coin by itself. Its historical connection to Abraham Lincoln and the Lincoln Memorial makes it an enjoyable addition to any collection, while the possibility of discovering an exceptional mint era or a nearly perfect uncirculated example keeps collectors searching through countless pennies. In the fascinating world of coin collecting, even an ordinary-looking 2002 cent could become a remarkable discovery if it turns out to be one of the scarce era varieties or an exceptionally preserved specimen. Next up, the 1998 United States Lincoln Memorial 1-cent coin in AG, or about good condition. At first glance, this tiny copper-plated penny may seem ordinary, but many collectors still search through pocket change hopping to discover an unusual variety or valuable mint era. In this video, we'll explore the history of this coin, its unique features, its rarity, collector demand, current market value in dollars, and whether a heavily circulated 1998 D penny could ever become a valuable auction coin. The 1998 D Lincoln Memorial cent was struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the small D mint mark below the date. The Lincoln Memorial design was introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth and remained on the reverse until 2008. The obverse was designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse featuring the Lincoln Memorial was designed by Frank Gasparo. More than 5.2 billion examples of the 1998 D cent were produced, making it one of the most common modern Lincoln cents ever minted. The obverse displays Abraham Lincoln facing right, along with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," Liberty, the date 1998, and the D mint mark. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial with United States of America, EPLUBUSUNUM, and 1 cent. The coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter, weighs 2.5 grams, and is made of a zinc core with a thin copper plating. In AG condition, most fine details have worn away, the rims are heavily worn, and Lincoln's portrait appears smooth, but the date and major lettering remain readable. The 1998 D penny itself is extremely common because of its huge mintage. Collectors remain interested in finding rare mint eras or unusual die varieties. A normal 1998 D coin in AG condition is not considered rare. However, dramatic mint errors such as off-center strikes, broad strikes, double dies, or other authenticated mint mistakes can attract strong collector demand and sell for impressive prices. High-grade certified examples also command premiums because flawless modern coins are much harder to find than circulated pieces. A normal 1998 D Lincoln Memorial cent in AG condition is generally worth only its face value of 1 cent, and in most cases collectors pay no premium for such a heavily circulated coin. Even uncirculated examples usually sell for well under $1, while certified gem quality pieces may bring several dollars or more depending on the grade. Exceptional mint state examples have sold at auction for modest premiums, but authenticated major era coins can reach hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the rarity and the specific era. If you own a 1998 D penny, examine it carefully under good lighting and magnification. Look for unusual doubling, off-center strikes, missing design elements, clipped planchets, or other genuine mint errors. Never clean your coin, because cleaning can significantly reduce its collector value. If you believe your coin has an unusual error or is in exceptional condition, consider having it authenticated and graded by a professional grading service before offering it for sale. The 1998 D Lincoln Memorial 1 cent coin in AG condition is an interesting piece of everyday American coinage, but it is not rare by itself due to its enormous production numbers. Its true value comes only when it possesses a significant mint error or an exceptional certified grade. While most worn examples remain worth only 1 cent, careful collectors continue searching because a rare variety or genuine mint error could transform an ordinary-looking penny into a highly desirable auction collectible worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Every coin deserves a careful inspection because the next valuable discovery could be hiding in your spare change. Next up, the 1987 United States Lincoln Memorial 1 cent coin without a mint mark, specifically in very fine VF condition. Millions of people have seen this coin in pocket change, but many collectors wonder whether it could be worth much more than 1 cent. Some 1987 pennies are common, while others become valuable because of exceptional preservation, rare minting errors, or unique characteristics that attract serious collectors. In this video, we'll explore the history of the 1987 no-mint mark penny, its distinctive features, its rarity, its collector demand, and the prices these coins can bring in today's market. The Lincoln Memorial Cent was first introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It replaced the famous wheat cent design and featured the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The obverse continued to display Victor David Brenner's classic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, which first appeared in 1909. The 1987 Lincoln Memorial Cent without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. During that period, Philadelphia cents did not carry a mint mark, making the absence of a mint mark completely normal. In 1987, the U.S. Mint produced billions of Lincoln cents to meet the nation's demand for circulating coinage. Because of this enormous mintage, the standard 1987 Philadelphia cent is generally considered a common coin. The obverse of the coin features the right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln with the inscriptions "In God We Trust" across the top, "Liberty" on the left side, and the date, 1987, on the right. Since the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, there is no mint mark beneath the date. The reverse displays the iconic Lincoln Memorial, with a tiny image of the Lincoln statue visible between the central columns under magnification. The inscriptions include United States of America, EPLUOBUSUNUM, and the denomination 1 cent. The coin is made of a copper-plated zinc composition consisting of 97.5% zinc with a thin outer layer of copper. It weighs approximately 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters with a plain edge. In very fine condition, the coin shows moderate wear from circulation. Lincoln's hair and cheek exhibit noticeable wear, and many of the finer details have softened. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial remains clearly outlined, although some architectural details are worn. The legends and date remain bold and easy to read, making the coin attractive even after years of circulation. A normal 1987 Lincoln Memorial cent without a mint mark in very fine condition is not considered rare because billions were produced, and many examples still survive. Collectors assembling complete Lincoln cent albums often need one, but the supply greatly exceeds demand in circulated grades. However, certain 1987 cents become highly collectible if they feature significant mint errors. Off-center strikes, broad strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, or dramatic die cracks can command substantial premiums. Coins certified in pristine mint state grades such as MS-67 or MS-68 are also much scarcer because relatively few survive without marks or discoloration. Although an ordinary very fine example is common, collectors always inspect 1987 pennies carefully because valuable error varieties occasionally appear in circulation and can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. A typical 1987 Lincoln Memorial 1 cent coin without a mint mark in very fine condition usually has a market value of 1 cent to about 25 cents, depending on its eye appeal and the buyer's interest. Examples in extremely fine or about uncirculated condition may sell for 25 cents to $2, while certified mint state coins can bring $10, $25, $100, or considerably more, depending on their grade. If a 1987 no mint mark cent features a genuine and dramatic mint error, its value can increase significantly. Depending on the type of error, rarity, and condition, auction prices may range from $100 to over $5,000. Exceptional error coins with strong collector demand have achieved even higher prices in specialized numismatic auctions. It is important to remember that these higher auction values apply only to authenticated rare error coins or superbly preserved examples, not to ordinary circulated pennies. If you own a 1987 Lincoln Memorial cent without a mint mark, examine it under good lighting with a magnifying glass. Look for unusual doubling, off-center strikes, missing design elements, clipped planchets, or other obvious minting errors. Weighing the coin with an accurate digital scale can also help identify unusual planchets. Avoid cleaning the coin, as cleaning can permanently damage the surface and reduce its collector value. Store the coin in a protective holder to prevent additional wear. If you believe your coin has a genuine mint error or appears to be in exceptional condition, consider having it authenticated and graded by a respected third-party grading service before offering it for sale. The 1987 Lincoln Memorial 1-cent coin without a mint mark in very fine condition is an interesting part of American coinage history. While ordinary circulated examples are generally worth only a few cents, rare mint errors and exceptionally well-preserved specimens can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Every coin deserves a careful inspection because hidden treasures sometimes appear in the most ordinary pocket change. If you enjoyed learning about the 1987 Lincoln Memorial cent, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and keep checking your coins. You never know when a seemingly ordinary penny could turn out to be an extraordinary collectible.